Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA. Today I'm here with Dylan, one of the guys at Garage 54. One of the owners of Garage 54 who couldn't be here today, let Dylan bring his E30 over. And this is a new one for V, right?
Yep. Yeah, I just picked it up recently.
It's an 89 325,
yeah,
right? Stock, that's what it was?
Yeah, that's how it started off. So it had the M20 engine in it originally, but now it has a built S52 in it. The S52 came out of the E36 M3, but this one specifically came out of the Z3M, ZF 5-speed transmission, and the rear end has a 373 diff. So,
and then this is a pretty built S52,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, it was built for track use. So it's got Carrillo rods, CP pistons, forged internals, ARP hardware, meth injection.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
RMS stage 2 supercharger kit at 9 PSI. So as it sits on pump gas, it's making around 400 through wheels.
So it's supercharged?
Yeah.
Radical, okay. So it's making, what'd you say it's making right now at the wheel? You get
roughly 400.
At the wheel?
We haven't had it on the rollers yet, but yeah, as it sits, and it could go for more stock. These motors stock, the block can handle up to 600 wheel.
But so V bought this from a guy that's a friend of yours.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
and so you guys kind of know where the car's been, and the guy built it. It was really track purpose, the build of it, right?
It was literally meant for track. I mean, you could take it on the streets, but it's not going to be too practical for it, you know?
Yeah. Is there like chassis or subframe or any of that stuff done? Suspension, I'm guessing's done.
So it has fully custom suspension. Gary set it up back in the day.
Oh, okay.
It's got a full Weldon roll cage, of course. The rear subframe was modified for more camber and toe adjustments.
Okay.
And front to rear has full urethane bushings, you know, all that stuff.
Okay.
Again, for track use. It's got Recaro pole positions. He's running the AP Racing big brake kit on it.
What are the wheels?
Apex arcades.
Yep.
So it just looks
great.
amazing.
Yeah.
He's got NTO ones as his tires. It's literally set up for a track purpose.
I mean, you can tell when you look at the interior, you know, obviously it's been pretty gutted out. You guys have shaved weight, I would guess, right?
Yeah, so stock these weigh around 2,800 pounds.
Okay.
This one, as it sits, has been stripped down to around 2,600.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2,600,
Yeah, with
400 at the
everything.
wheel.
Yep.
Wow, this thing's got to be a blast to drive. And it's interesting that they kept the stock wheel though.
Yeah, this is the M-Tech steering wheel.
Yeah. Yeah though, man. Cage, race seats, harnesses.
Got a full custom exhaust, of course.
What's the exhaust on it? It's just straight off custom?
Yeah, it's custom fabbed up.
I mean, the stance on it.
Yeah.
Because I was over at the shop a couple days ago, you know, so V was showing it to me, and I mean, the stance is right on the money. The wheels fit the car.
Yep.
And I like that it's, you know, and I know he's not going to get pissed about this. It's not like a clean, immaculate, perfect, you're scared to drive it car.
Not a show car by any means.
Yeah.
That's how it is. If you're looking for a show car, this isn't the car for you, of course.
Yeah, for sure, man.
This is what you take out to put a smile on your face.
Yeah.
And it looks kind of stockish as it sits. You wouldn't expect, like, I mean, you could tell something's done to it, but you wouldn't know that it's a blown S52 in there, you know? Obviously the fitment's, like we said, the fitment's aggressive. You could see the intercooler up front, but you could get by with this look.
Pop the hood, dude. I want to, while we're talking about it, I'd love to see the motor. I always love how the E30 hood opens.
So this is a centrifugal supercharger,
right?
As to a twin screw. But this car is more of a top-end car, you know.
Okay.
It takes some momentum to get it going.
Okay.
But it's still so good. It's like pretty direct.
Yeah.
It feels the power band stock, but except multiplied a couple times, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Did you have fun driving it over here?
Yeah, it's fun. It's got an M50 manifold as well. That's a basic mod that people do on the S52s. It's from the E36 3 series.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Stock, they come with the M52 manifold. That adds some horsepower too as well. You don't need to be forced induction for that, but that gives around like 20-25 wheel horsepower.
So without the supercharger, what would this motor make?
Even with it being built, it'll make somewhere around like in the mid 200s, honestly.
Wow, so you get that much out of having the supercharger on there.
That's pretty much what gives you all the power, as well as the meth.
Yeah.
So with 85, because it is on pump gas right now. So with the 85, it'd give it a good boost as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Like 400 at the wheel's not enough in a car that weighs this little.
There's always room for improvement.
Awesome, dude. Well, I say we go for a little drive.
Let's do it.
God, it sounds so good.
Yep.
Dude, this car scoots, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be so fun when you get into the twisty roads.
Yep. I mean, it's not scary, obviously.
No.
There's crazier cars out there, you know, but an
though is always the thing,
Exactly.
dude. It's always
That's what matters.
that crucial key to me, man.
Yep. So, I mean, it's very tame, you know. It's good to be able to, you know, have some control over the car. That's pretty much what he was going for, especially since it was on track most of its life.
Yeah. And with the supercharger, you do actually get some lower end torque where these are more, I mean, I'm not massive, but it's more than you would on like a stock 3.
Of course, yeah.
Car gets up and goes, dude.
Yep.
I mean, especially up there around $5 grand.
Exactly, yeah.
Now it reads 6,500 for Redline. Does this, with everything that's been done, I'm sure you could probably go beyond.
It goes to these stock go to around 7,200.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, look, Chris is getting on it right now in his V. That V wagon's a built one, making a little over 700.
Yeah.
I mean, at a certain point, he would have gotten us, but you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like,
I mean, you could fuck
when
with
you're
cars.
up in the power band.
Yeah. It just goes, dude. You could fuck
This
with cars.
must just,
bro.
dude, you just got to bum guys out that got 200-300 grand into their car.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask V if he does rentals.
Yeah, dude, he loves this thing. It's like, or people already, like, the first week he got it, they're like, how much you want for it? Like, I got dibs.
I'll bet. I'll bet. It's just cool because it's already done. Like, it's ready to turn the key, go drive the shit out of it and have fun.
Because to him, for him to put this money into an E30 himself and do it, obviously that's gonna be, he wouldn't be down to do that, you know, he wouldn't go for that. But seeing it already like this, and someone that we know, he just couldn't pass up on it, you know.
So let me ask you this, dude. If you bought an E30, you bought this car, right? Bone stock, an E30, any of the 3 Series, and you build it to this, like how much money would you have into the car?
I mean, it'd be in the...
Sorry?
That's not counting labor. Let's say you're doing it yourself. Let's just put that out of the equation. You're gonna be in the tens of, that's for sure.
That's what I
want to do it for sure. And
not including the purchase price of the car, which is pretty cheap probably for a basic 3. I've driven a couple of E30s, gotta admit, stock, but M3s.
Yeah.
And they look great, but they don't make any power at all. This car's...
Exactly, yeah.
Wow, this thing's a blast. All right, you guys, that's it for our shoot of this badass little E30. These are just cool anyways, I think. This is I don't know, this is a car that I have a soft spot for. This one is insane. I mean, it's not overpowered, it's what you want, it's what I want this car to be. This little body, this lightweight, the suspension that's done on here, that it's caged, that it's making 400 at the wheel, and you can feel it at around 5 grand. This car comes to life. So, badass little E30, fun shoot. Thanks to the guys at Garage 54 for making this happen today. I appreciate it. And thank you guys, as always, for watching and supporting what we do. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next episode. All right, man. Later.